Morning, guys. Happy Friday. Okay, my download story for today. I sat in this chair and I just started to sing something about believing. I thought it was I'm a believer if I tried, but it didn't sit right with me. So I just jumped onto Spotify and I just typed in the words believe. And the first song that popped up was this one called Believer by SYML. I've never heard this song before. Looked at the lyrics and it's an absolute beautiful song. It's all about unconditional love. Touch me like Noah, touch me like a lover, speak to me like a friend, but embrace my brokenness. Don't preach to me, a believer in a choir. You're the hallelujah sweetness on my lips. And then the download dropped. Yeah, it's all about unconditional love, being accepted for who you are, being accepted for your flaws and your amazing qualities. That's what unconditional love is all about. It's being okay and loving somebody regardless of their flaws. It's like you love them no matter what. It's unconditional. There's no expectations. Now, I certainly don't mean loving somebody and putting up with somebody if they are treating you poorly, if they are abusing you, if they are threatening you, if they are hurting you, manipulating you in any way. That is not on. But what I'm talking about is accepting somebody, warts and all, light and dark, no matter what. There's no expectations. It's unconditional. If you were to say, oh, I love you, but only if you do this for me, or I love you, but if you're going to go off and do that, that's love with conditions. That's the difference. For people with families out there, people with children, you understand what unconditional love is because we love our kids no matter what. They can do no wrong in your eyes, in our eyes. We will love them no matter what. Spirit, what are the best and highest messages, please, here when it comes to unconditional love? What can I do to help? What can we do? It's almost over. Okay, your current challenges will soon be revealed. Okay, I said that for a reason. Your current challenges will soon be resolved and you'll be able to look back to the future with a smile. You'll look back to the future? Oh my God, what is going on with my words today? Sorry, guys. Your current challenges will soon be resolved and you will be able to look to the future with a smile. Now, I said all of that for a reason, looking back to the future. I always talk about going back to your past in order to be able to heal that so you can have an incredible and amazing future. I love saying Back to the Future. Mind you, that new movie is coming out this year as well, and I am so excited. I cannot wait. Back to the Future number 4. Anyway, I'm not doing a plug for that, but that's just maybe someone else is really keen to see that movie. Anyway, if you didn't know that there was one coming out, there is. And it's got the originals in it too. So anyway, oh my God, I'm digressing massively. It's almost over. Is there something that you're worried about when it comes to being loved unconditionally? Are you worried that there's friends and family of yours that don't like you for who you are? I can certainly resonate with that. I have changed a lot over the past couple of years. I've gone from this corporate woman who's highly strung 24/7, to an intuitive guidance coach. I focus my life on healing people and doing tarot, So there's been a lot of big shifts within my life. I've basically I've reinvented myself. I've completely changed. And, what I do, and I'm proud of myself, by the way. I would never change who I am now because I love who I am. But it does come with a little bit, it used to come with, and okay, I'll admit it, I'm going to be vulnerable, okay? Because that is something that I still struggle with a little bit is being vulnerable. Okay, so this is a good lesson for me. All right, you guys are witnessing something in progress. Yeah, I do sometimes still wonder whether people like me for me. Oh, okay, yeah. Whether they're embarrassed by what I do for a living. What else? That can hurt. I don't think most people do, but there's still that element. You know, it is a different kind of job. Anyway, when it comes to unconditional love, right, I know that people will love me. The right people will love me for me. Doesn't matter what I do. They will see my beauty inside and out. They'll also know what I'm doing now makes me happy, and it also helps the rest of you. But I suppose I'm showing you guys this extremely vulnerable side of me right now so you can understand it is okay to have these little flaws. I'm working on it. Like I said, I am proud of who I am. I am so proud of who I am, and I will not change myself ever. But we all want that unconditional love. We all want people to love us no matter what. Well, I guess this card is saying it's almost over. Like, maybe you shouldn't be stressing about this. And to be honest, I don't, but this has come up for a reason. So there you go. Anyway, you know what? I'm feeling better already because, yes, I know that the right people for me will love me for me. It doesn't matter what I do for a job. But this is a current challenge, I guess, and it'll soon be resolved, and I'll be able to look to the future with a smile. Wow, okay, vulnerability corner. I'm really glad that I shared that with you guys, actually. Hopefully it gives you the strength to be vulnerable in your own lives, open up and say the things that you need to say. I was a little bit nervous, but I did it anyway. And you know what? I feel so much better because when you actually sound out an issue, when you put it out loud, you get to hear it back. You get to hear it back and kind of, I'm not invalidating anybody, but to me, kind of felt a little bit silly. It's like, why would anyone care about my job? And if they do, that's not my issue. And the right people are going to love me for me, regardless of what I do for a job. So, whew, okay. Let's continue on with the messages. But that was a huge message then about unconditional love and accepting somebody for all parts of themselves. Okay. All in perfect timing. This is it. It's time to take action now. I will be here to help you every step of the way. If you are wanting to show your vulnerability, I feel like this is a message saying to do it. Now's the time. Did you see how I flinched? And I was like, do I do it? And I'm like, just do it, Jody. Just do it. Yeah. You'll know. And don't give up on love. Don't give up on love. If you are worried about showing a vulnerable side because you're worried about what they're going to think, they're saying, now is the time. It's almost over. A relationship you cherish can be healed. Allow me to clear the way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again. Be vulnerable. And know that whoever is meant to be in your life, they will love you unconditionally. Have no fear. Have no fear. And this is a blessing in disguise. Be patient and have faith that your angels have this situation under control. What will come is far better than what you dared to dream. And having fear. Fear is a trap of the ego. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. I absolutely love this message today. It is. It's your ego that holds you back. Fear is your ego. Fear is, it's what's trying to keep you safe. But honestly, it doesn't. It doesn't keep you safe at all. You may think that it does, but if you are holding yourself back from showing real raw parts of you that other people are longing to see, or that they can resonate, or they can help, it can help heal them in what they're struggling with. We got to cut that aside. We got to let that go so we can show those parts of ourselves, because it is so beneficial. It is such a strong thing to do. And people really want to see the real you. They do. They do. They don't want to see this fake thing that you've got over the top, pretending that everything is okay, or, you know, that like you're happy all the time. Like, I know I'm a pretty happy person. I'm not saying that, but like, people appreciate rawness. They do. They really, really do. Whew. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to leave it at that. I definitely do feel honored that I was able to share that moment with you guys today. So anyway, happy Friday. Much love. And if you'd like to book a reading with me or book in a session about how I can help you overcome your fears, you can click the link in my bio. Much love, guys.